Hope you're all enjoying your weeks. I don't have much to say right now, but a lot to do. So I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. That seems to be the theme of this week, is that nobody has time to do these, and everyone's trying to get them out of the way as quickly as fucking possible. As for the weirdest geographical thing on campus, I really can't think of much. If I had to name something, it'd probably be, I don't know, that like metal umbrella by Taylor Hall. It has a bullet hole through it, I think, from the May 4th shooting. Um, the reason why is, like, I've seen the guys who are uncomfortably close together, and I've seen that brain, the giant brain, and the amorphous body parts and all that. But I can tell those are art. Like, I can see the purpose behind them. I don't know what that's for. That doesn't seem to have a real purpose. I think it's just still around here because there happens to be a bullet hole through it. So Kent kept it as a sort of memorial landmark. Because I don't know what it's supposed to be or do. It can't be for rain. Last night, no, 2 nights ago, I did my second show for the radio, Sunday Toppings, every Sunday night at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. It went off mostly without a hitch. We took some requests. My mom made a request, which is great. So at least I know someone's listening. Other than that, though, not too much to report. We're trying to figure out an interesting way to take the show because it's pretty much just us jerking around in the studio, metaphorically, of course. We might take it in this sort of weird direction where we throw in totally fake news, starting with something small but believable, and then just by the end of the show blowing it out of proportion. Like one of our teachers was eaten by a monster, so class has been canceled for the day or something like that. Anyway, we're not sure yet though. Past that, tomorrow night at our council meetings, I'm going to try to start a party. Admittedly, it's not my idea, it's somebody else's, but we really liked it, so I'm going to put it forward. It's called Curries and Flurries. Basically, we watch the movie Clue, which those of you who know me know that's my favorite movie, and then play the board game Clue and eat McFlurries. I don't see why anyone would have a problem with that, so we'll see how that goes. Also, I gotta make some flyers for the homecoming. I wanted to put like this big fat shirtless guy on it and then have homecoming written on his stomach, but I don't think that's gonna fly. So I'll just do something boring with text. Maybe there'll be color. Anyway, past that, I have to rehearse my lines for second time around web series. Not too many, like this many pages. You can't see on that screen. There's like about 6 or so. Yeah. So I got a review for that. Still don't know what I'm supposed to be on. It seems like even the directors don't really know when we're gonna get this ball rolling. They know they want to film a few scenes to start with, so they've got the lead pretty much every day. Which, by the way, the lead is like the embodiment of what it is to be an actor person. Like, he looks like an actor, he sounds like an actor, he talks like an actor. He really is like, are you sure you didn't come from the West Coast? Because you sound like it. Anyway, the book is coming along nicely. I'm almost ready to start the actual writing process. I just gotta work out kind of a setup in the beginning to middle section, how I'm gonna get them from one place to another. I still haven't figured that out yet, but for the most part, I've kind of got down the basics. So I'll probably start filming. I'll probably start writing it come a week or 2 weeks from now, depending on my schedule and how tenacious I get. I feel pretty good about it. Obviously, again, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna have anyone read it. It's not for anyone to read. It's just writing practice. But, you know, oh, hopefully it's something I'd like to read if I didn't write it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I've been noticing a steady decline in video gaming, which means either we're getting more serious or in our schoolwork, or we're just getting tired out. I'm guessing the second, because this first one doesn't seem like all that real a possibility. Would you like a goldfish? No, are you sure? We have more goldfish if you want some. After that, there's not really much to say. Me and my girlfriend Heather, I've been trying to think of like a couple costume for Halloween. Right now, we're set on not set, but we're thinking about going as Link and Zelda. And while you wouldn't think it, because Zelda's like supposed to be the princess, she's supposed to be all elegant and refined and whatnot. She has a much simpler costume. It's really just like stitching in lines, whereas Link's is it's a lot more complicated than I originally thought it was going to be. There's lots of belts and layers, and if I go for it chainmail, which I'd like to, I like the chainmail Links. It makes more sense. He seems more like a knight. And you know, it's not that difficult to get a hold of those materials. The problem is if it doesn't look great, it looks like shit. Whereas Zelda, you just have to look kind of pretty. I mean, I guess I am kind of being like, my costume's harder than yours, but yeah, my costume's harder than yours. We have backups, though. I wanted to go as Cosmo and Wanda. I thought that would be funny. We also thought of going as, because of her red hair, a reverse gender Fry and Leela from Futurama, where I would dye my hair purple and try to get like one eye, and then wear like a white tank top and like military boots, and I go as Leela. I'd have to make a pit boy of sorts for my arm, though. And then she would just wear like a red jacket and jet. So if either of you have any cheap suggestions, let me know. Cheap suggestions for couple costumes, that is. And we will take them into consideration. Because even on the low end of the Link costume spectrum, I'm looking at spending like $60. So if I don't have a costume in time, or if I don't have a job in time for Halloween, I don't have a costume in time for Halloween. I'm good with coming up with last-minute costumes, but it'll be kind of lame if she has this awesome Zelda costume and I show up as Bob the Builder. Oh, by the way, Callum, my government shut down last night and I still made a video. What's your excuse? And Noah, you go to Worcester. What could you possibly be doing right now? Oh, wait. That. Also, I can't blame you. That sounds a lot more fun. Okay, I've got less than half an hour before I've got to shower, edit this, and go to my foundations class to pretend like I know what I'm talking about. So I will see a good majority of you later. I'll probably see Noah within the next 2 months, I'm betting. Not that I have anything planned. I'm just assuming at some point I'm going to see you. And Callum, by Christmas.